Hello again, and welcome to another Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. This is the spectacular issue number 50, and this week we'll be putting you in the driver's seat. Actually, we'll be building the driver's seat, and that's it here. So I'm going to go open this up and get started. Okay, so we have DM and HP screws, and several pieces of the seats and the foam to pad the seats out. This should be a fairly quick episode. We just build the chair, the driver's seat, and then attach it to the floor pan. So, this instruction book here. Okay, we are going to start with the back of the seat and the foam. So there's a little foam square included. And the seat back is made of a vinyl-y rubber, squishy stuff. So first thing is we're going to put that foam right back where I took it out of. And then we take the metal seat back and we're going to sandwich this together. There's some grooves that this all fits in. If I don't screw it up. So the sponge gives it a little bit of squishiness, and then because it's rubberized, all these grooves hold it in place. It's not going to get screwed in or anything. There is some detailing, and this is why it's the driver's seat on the side. That's the release so that you could get in the back seat, assuming Doc Brown hadn't filled it up with stuff. Okay, so next we're going to repeat the same process, but with the bottom of the seat. So again, we got a rubbery bit and a bit of sponge. Fit that in, take the seat bottom, squish it all together. Now we are going to fit these together. So that just sits on the outside like that. And these black plastic caps and HP screws are going to hold it together. So I don't think there's a difference between the two black plastic caps. They appear to be identical. They do have a tiny keyway on them to help them locate in this. But you just put a cap on an end, and hopefully, might have to go to their screwdriver for this. Screw this together. I'll try mine first, because I don't know how you do the second one if you have to fit through. Go to a slightly bigger screwdriver bit. Okay, that was a bit of a pain. Well, same thing on the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to tighten these up a little bit. Don't want them too tight, because of course the seat should be able to move. So there we go. We got a seat back and cushion arrangement that can hinge. Now we just got to put it the rest of the way together. So we're going to take a seat back, and we're going to attach that with 5 DM screws. The seat back is hard plastic. It does have holes in it, so I actually have some gray stickers that are going to go over and cover these. Those didn't come with a kit. They're part of the My Plane Mod stuff. This should also keep the back from moving too much because it does cover... Oh no, that won't help. Never mind. It covers them the wrong direction. It doesn't keep them from moving the way I was thinking. It is trying to grip onto them though, so maybe. It's actually, they got, on that one anyway, there are little pieces that, like little fingers that hold the rubber, so maybe. So like I said, 5, these are DM screws in the back. Okay, so that's the seat back installed. Once I get the bottom on, I'll go ahead and put those gray stickers on to cover up the holes. So next up, of course, is the bottom. So the bottom has an inside and an outside. The outside has the posts that are going to hold the screws that connect it to the floor. This is going to take 4 more DM screws. I feel like I need somebody to get me a 1/8 scale Marty or Doc Brown to go with these, because none that I know of are in the right scale to fit this stuff. So that's the bottom. We got a mostly complete seat here. So I'm going to go ahead and get those stickers. They're just basic gray stickers. I'm going to put those on real quick. So that is the stickers on the back, and yeah, you can see them, but it's a pretty good blend. It's a good color match, and the stickers have a little bit of thickness to them, so they don't really deform into the holes. You can see there's a little bit of a bump here where the plastic was imperfect, but all in all, not bad. The last step is going to be to bring in the floor pan and dashboard assembly and get this bolted onto that. So let me grab that real quick. So we have our assembly here. Driver's seat obviously is going to go here. Those 2 long runners are going to fit in the grooves at the bottom. And it's all going to be secured from the underside with 2 HP screws. Again, those are those big pan head screws that will allow it to slide, and the instructions very clearly say do not over tighten these. And also they tell you to watch out for the what do you call it, the cords and the seat belts. So this cable, for instance, is going to be on the outside of the inside of the seat, inboard, when all is said and done. Trying to make my cables sit here in a way that won't be garbage. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm going to get with those. Hopefully I can hold everything in place while I get a couple of screws in. Okay, so don't over tighten. Hopefully I haven't crimped any cables too badly. The seat will slide a little bit. Yeah, and I got my seat belt here still. Yeah, the seat belt wants to fall down when you move the seat forward, but it'll do. So, that is a driver's seat installed. Holy cow, look at this whole thing. We have a driver's seat, we have cables, we have time circuits, we have all kinds of stuff going on here. This is starting to look like a serious thing. If you've missed any episodes of putting this together, please check out some of those playlists. We got the playlist for the mod kits where those stickers came from. If you like what you see, please subscribe and keep watching. Have a good one, guys.